I want to talk about the EU because you mentioned specifically that I've also had a lot of friends and leaders of countries. I've gotten to know them all my first term and a little bit during this period of 4 years, and know them well, like them a lot, but they're very frustrated because of the time everything seems to take to get approved, environmental impact statements for things that you shouldn't even have to do that, and many, many other ways that it takes. And I'm going to give you a quick little example. In the private life, my beautiful private life, before I had all these things happening, the world is a little different. I had a nice, simple life. You knew that. But when I had that simple life, I did projects. And I had a big project in Ireland. And it had to get approval on something that would have made it even better. And I got the approval from Ireland in a period of a week. And it was a very, very efficient, good approval. And they informed me, though, the problem is you're going to have to get it from the EU, and we think that'll take 5 to 6 years. And I said, you have to be kidding. And this was before politics. And I said, wait a minute, it's not that important. I don't want to go 5 or 6 years, but it would have been a big investment. It would have been nice, and it would have been good for the project. And I sent the people to the EU to see if they could speed it up, and basically it was a 5 or 6 year wait just to get a simple approval that Ireland gave me in a period of literally not much more than a week. And I realized right then, that was the first time I really was involved with the EU, but I realized right then that's a problem, and I didn't even bother applying to do it. Or if I did, I pulled it very quickly. I have to be very accurate because I don't want to be criticized. He did apply, actually. No, I want to be very accurate.
Hey guys, Donald Trump was in Davos, where the World Economic Forum is held, the WEF. What a hell of an acronym, if you've never heard of it. Where he launched into a strange rant about the EU and its bureaucracy. He shared a vague story about a project in Ireland, claiming it's got local approval in a week, but it would have taken 5 or 6 years under EU rules. Allegedly, he gave up on the project because of the red tape, but his story lacks detail and credibility, as per fucking usual. Does any of this make sense? Trump is also accusing the EU of treating America and its companies unfairly, pointing to VAT and non-tariff barriers. But these rules apply to all businesses in the single markets, not just the American ones. He criticised EU regulations on cars, overlooking the fact that the US vehicles must meet EU safety standards, just as foreign cars must meet US rules. His grievances reveal a fundamentally flawed misunderstanding of how trade works. He went on to attack EU actions against American tech giants like Apple and Google, framing it as anti-US, whereas in reality, the EU has cracked down on tax avoidance schemes involving these exact companies, particularly in Ireland. This isn't about punishing America, it's about enforcing fair practices across the board. Trump's rhetoric suggests he's looking to pick a fight with the EU. While the UK may feel pressured to side with the US, it must remember that the EU remains its largest trading partner. Betting on Trump, who will not be president forever, could be a risky move. But let me know what you think in the comments. I've been Jake from Just Jake. As always, subscribe to the channel and follow our Facebook page if you give a shit. But anyway, I'll see you next time. You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.